Welcome back to the Beecommercer Daily Buzz. It is Thursday, July 23rd, 2026.
Today's theme is clear. AI can make almost every marketing output cheaper, but it cannot make every output worth seeing.
Search engines, social platforms, professional networks, and commerce agents are all trying to filter an expanding supply of synthetic content.
At the same time, retailers are discovering that visibility to an AI shopping agent depends less on publishing more pages and more on providing complete, accurate, and current product information.
The advantage is shifting from production volume to information quality.
The brands that win will give people a reason to pay attention and give machines enough trustworthy data to act.
Let's get into it.
Our big story today is the growing value of original expertise.
Google Vice President of Search, Liz Reed, has said that the familiar list of links is not expected to disappear as search becomes more AI-driven.
Her argument is that users do not want to choose between AI and the web.
AI can help someone begin a task, summarize information, or explore a new subject.
But people still look for expert opinions, original reporting, useful perspectives, videos, newsletters, and podcasts when they want to understand something more deeply or make a decision.
This changes the value of brand content.
A generic article that simply repeats common information is easy for an AI system to summarize.
A useful expert explanation, original dataset, customer case study, product demonstration, or strong point of view gives the user a reason to continue beyond the summary.
Google has also said its AI experiences use the company's underlying ranking systems to surface higher quality sources.
That does not guarantee publishers will receive the same referral traffic they received in the past.
But it suggests that credibility, relevance, and usefulness still influence visibility in the new search experience.
TikTok is reaching a similar conclusion from the social side.
The platform is testing improved systems for identifying accounts dedicated to AI-generated spam.
TikTok says this type of content can crowd out original creators.
The company is also developing an educational hub to help users recognize AI-generated media and use AI tools more responsibly.
The strategic signal matters more than the individual moderation feature.
Platforms spent years making content easier to produce.
Now they have a commercial reason to distinguish useful content from automated clutter.
If low-quality AI material damages engagement, trust, or advertising performance, platforms will have an incentive to reduce its distribution.
LinkedIn is facing the same tension.
One analysis cited by eMarketer found that LinkedIn represented 62% of the AI-generated social content flagged in the study, despite accounting for about one-third of the material reviewed.
Across LinkedIn, Medium, Reddit, Substack, and X, nearly 14% of posts were classified as fully AI-generated.
The proportion increased among longer posts.
Yet, LinkedIn remains useful precisely because it can distribute genuine professional expertise.
Original executive perspectives, proprietary research, customer evidence, and detailed industry analysis can support both human discovery and AI visibility.
The content standard is becoming simple but demanding.
AI can assist with research, structure, editing, and repurposing.
The brand still has to provide experience, evidence, judgment, and a recognizable voice.
The question is no longer only, can AI write this? It is, what are we adding that an AI summary cannot replace?
Now, let's move to agentic commerce.
A recent audit suggests that many major retailers are not prepared for AI-driven shopping journeys.
The audit reviewed 207 high-trafficked product detail URLs from 29 retailers.
It evaluated 141 readable pages against a readiness framework influenced by Google's Universal Commerce Protocol.
Most pages included basic product information such as price, availability, brand, and SKU.
The larger gaps appeared in the fields an agent needs to complete a transaction confidently.
Only 18% included a price validity date.
13% exposed delivery time information. 11% provided a machine-readable return window.
70% were missing all three of these fields.
65% also lacked a GTIN that would help an agent identify and compare the same product across retailers.
This is a different challenge from conventional content SEO.
A category page can rank well while offering very little support for an agentic transaction.
Commerce agents need product-level schema, merchant feeds, inventory systems, shipping information, return policies, and stable identifiers.
The problem is not that the product page needs more copy. The problem is that the ERP, PIM, e-commerce platform, and merchant feed may not be communicating the same product's truth.
Some pages in the audit could not be read because anti-bot protections returned access errors.
Blocking bots can protect a retailer from scraping and abuse, but it may also prevent legitimate commerce agents from reading and recommending products.
The business decision is no longer simply whether bots should be allowed. It is which agents receive access, which information they can retrieve, and how the retailer keeps that information current.
Retailers do not need to begin with a site-wide transformation.
Start with a small group of high-revenue products.
Check whether price validity, delivery time, return windows, GTINs, availability, and reviews appear in both the product feed and on-page schema.
Then test whether that information remains accurate when prices, inventory, or fulfillment conditions change.
Agentic commerce readiness is not a one-time schema project. It's an ongoing product data operation.
Now let's look at how e-commerce becomes part of a routine.
eMarketer reports that 51% of surveyed U.S. digital buyers purchased food or beverages through Amazon, Amazon Fresh, or Whole Foods during the previous 30 days.
That doesn't mean physical grocery stores are disappearing.
Around 87% of grocery purchases still happen in stores.
But Amazon is becoming part of the replenishment journey.
A customer may still visit a supermarket for a major weekly trip while using Amazon for packaged food, beverages, household products, forgotten items, or products discovered through retail media.
For consumer brands, Amazon is no longer only a search and conversion channel for occasional considered purchases.
It is increasingly participating in high-frequency categories where availability, price, delivery speed, reviews, sponsored visibility, and subscribe and save influence repeat behavior.
Brands should measure whether e-commerce is becoming a habit.
Track reorder frequency, subscription adoption, marketplace share, stockouts, delivery reliability, and contribution margin after fulfillment.
The objective is not only to win the first digital order.
It is to become the easiest place to complete the next one.
Now let's cover 3 developments in social, advertising, and trust.
First, the NBA and WNBA have expanded their TikTok partnership.
The multi-year agreement connects creator access to major events, live game discovery through TikTok Game Plan, and premium advertising inventory through Pulse Premiere.
Accredited creators will be able to produce content around major league moments.
Highlights can then guide viewers toward options for watching the game.
The result is a loop between short-form discovery, creator storytelling, official league content, and larger screen viewing.
The lesson goes beyond sports.
Creator content works best when it does not sit beside the customer journey as a separate awareness tactic.
It should help users discover the event or product, understand why it matters, and move naturally towards the next action.
Second, AI can produce more advertisements, but it cannot rescue weak creative.
Generative tools can create more hooks, images, videos, and variations.
But higher volume does not solve a weak proposition, an unclear customer problem, or an undifferentiated visual system.
Creative testing should begin with distinct strategic hypotheses.
Test different customer problems, product demonstrations, proof points, formats, and offers.
Then use AI to accelerate production within those directions.
AI should extend strong ideas, not replace the work of finding them.
Third, scam advertising is turning platform trust into a legal question.
The Consumer Federation of America is pursuing a case against Meta related to scam risks on Facebook and Instagram.
The case may take time to resolve, but it highlights a wider tension.
Platforms want to make advertising easier to purchase and automate. Users and legitimate brands expect stronger protection against impersonation, fake offers, and fraudulent storefronts.
Brand safety is no longer only about the content surrounding an advertisement.
It also includes whether customers can identify the official seller.
Brands should monitor fake pages, copied creative, misleading promotions, and impersonation attempts across major platforms.
Before we wrap up, let's consider what all these stories have in common.
Google says people still want links because they want human expertise.
TikTok says AI spam can crowd out original creators.
LinkedIn's synthetic content boom boom is increasing the value of recognizable professional insight.
Commerce agents are showing that even a strong brand can become invisible when product information is incomplete.
AI visibility, therefore, cannot be managed as one simple score.
A brand may appear frequently in AI answers while failing to generate qualified visits, branded demand, assisted conversions, or purchases.
Traditional SEO metrics still matter, but AI overviews and zero-click behavior are changing how those metrics should be interpreted.
Marketers should connect rankings, impressions, and traffic with branded search growth, citation quality, qualified visits, conversions, and revenue.
Inclusion inside an AI answer is only useful when the brand is represented accurately and the user can verify the information.
The internet does not have a shortage of content.
The new scarcity is reliable distinction.
A source worth citing.
A creator worth watching.
A product feed worth trusting.
And a brand worth choosing.
AI can make an organization faster.
It cannot decide what the organization should be known for.
That is all for today's Beecommercer Daily Buzz.
See you next time.